Let's do our warm-ups and just a gentle practice. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, sitting bones down, get that core activated and your shoulders back and down. Reach your crown toward the ceiling. Take a moment to breathe, bringing in energy and awareness, exhaling stress and tension, and focusing inward. And as you inhale, bring your arms to shoulder level and stretch them out. Keep your shoulders down. Hands to your heart. Inhale to the front and clasp your hands behind you. Press them to the floor as you lift your heart and stretch your head back and then pivot over as you exhale. Hands coming up, head down. And move your chin around, get your jaw relaxed and your back of your neck releasing. And then bend your knees slightly and work your way up from the bottom of the spine all the way to the top. Lift your heart, stretch your head back, spread your toes out, push your hands slightly down, and breathe. And then inhale upright, release your arms, take a moment feeling your body, just a little bit more circulation through the spine. And again, arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch to the front, clasp your hands the opposite way behind you, so shift the fingers one position over. Lift your heart again, stretching back, and exhale, coming over. Bring your hands up, head down. Lift your sitting bones, stretch your legs, and then bending your knees again, chin slightly in, work your way all the way up. Feel the spine just move and reach into a back bend. Again, take a moment, breathing, lifting your heart. Inhale upright, release your arms. Take a moment and get ready to stretch the ribs on the side. One arm out, palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder, but keep your shoulder down and lean without twisting over to the side. So don't bring that shoulder forward or back, just straight across by your ear. Push the foot you're leaning away from down, feel the ribs stretch maybe a little bit more, and then come back up and release. Bring the other arm out, palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder. Shoulder down and lean to the side. And again, make sure that you're not leaning forward or backward, just straight over. Pushing the foot down, pushing the hand and head away. Feel that side open a little bit further. Come on back up and release. Shoulders up, back, and down. And stretch the spine apart for our twist. Arms up, shoulder level, palms to the ceiling, hands overhead, and clasp your elbows. Spread your toes out. Keep the weight on both feet. Stretch up and turn to the side. Take a breath and come on over in the twist, just to one side. But keep the weight on both feet as evenly as you can. Feel your body. Keep your arms by your ears. And on an inhalation, work your way up in the twist and lift your heart. Keep your shoulders down, elbows back. So remember, only the upper body is in the back bend. Don't overdo the low back. And then inhale upright, exhale around to the center. Switch your arms by your ears again. Stretch the spine apart, turn to the other side. And again, a breath in, pivot on over, and relax. Take a moment in that twist forward position, lifting your sitting bones, relaxing, keeping your arms by your ears, and the weight on both feet, toes spreading out. And again, work your way up. Lift your heart as you get to the top, and don't overwork your low back. Take a moment to breathe. And on an inhalation, come up, exhaling around to the center, shoulders down, arms extended into the full extended mountain pose. Take a moment, sinking evenly into your feet. And then swan dive forward, arms out at shoulder level. Just stretch out and drop into ragdoll. Grab your big toes with your index and middle fingers and straighten your elbows, knees, and spine into your gorilla pose. Stretch it out and then drop back just into ragdoll. Maybe pull in deeper with your hands behind your legs for a stretch on your back. And then arms to the center again and winding back up into mountain pose. As you get all the way up, take a moment, feel your body, feel your spine, and let's do our chair squat. Arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands again into extended mountain, shoulders down. Sink evenly into your feet, spreading your toes, feet hip width apart still. And then pushing your sitting bones behind you, bend your knees into the squat, not beyond your toes. Arms stay by your ears as you sink down as much into that chair squat as you want to go. Take a moment and breathe, just sinking and squatting. Don't overdo your knees if you've got any knee issues. And then lead with your fingertips back all the way up and release. Take a moment, just breathe, focus inward. And again, arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Stretch up through that mountain pose and come into your squat. So this time we're going to go into our squat twist. So bring your hands to your heart while you're in your squat. Stretch your spine long and open. And as you exhale, turn your whole body looking to the side. If you can bring your elbow to the outside of the knee. Give yourself a little leverage into the twist. One elbow above the other elbow, whichever position you're in. Remember, you're turning your whole body, not just your head. So the hip is a little bit up, ribs turning as well, chest toward the side along with your gaze. And then exhale, turn back to the center. Release your arms back by your ears. And again, lead with your fingertips back up and release. Take a moment back in mountain pose. Exhale any tension. And once more, mountain pose, stretching up. Bring your arms again to shoulder level, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders, and keep your shoulders down. Coming into your squat, remember you're pushing your sitting bones back, your hips back, making sure your knees don't go beyond your toes. Hands once more to your heart. Stretch that spine long and open, enabling the twist, turning to the opposite side. And again, elbow to the knee if that works for you, giving a little leverage if you love it, or just wherever you go. Keep the elbows right across from each other. Stretch the head and sitting bones away from each other, keeping that spine nice and open as you're in your twist as deeply as you want. Again, your whole body turning to the side. Take a breath. Keep those hands at your heart as you turn back to the center. Release your arms back again by your ears and come on all the way up. Exhale and release into mountain pose. Take a breath. Tension out, sink into your feet, up through the spine. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale toward the ceiling, thumbs coming back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's just pivot over. Drop into ragdoll. Give yourself just a little bit of a stretch. Hands up on your shins, under your knees, a halfway up stretch again. Shoulder blades toward your waist, shoulders away from your ears. And drop back down, hands to your heart. And again, into mountain pose. Take a moment, breathe. We're going to do one more variation on our squat twist. And as we do it, remember, do what's right for you. So you can stick with what we already did, or you can go a little bit further. So once more, arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Take a moment, check those shoulders, bring them away from your ears, ribs in and up, stretch through the spine. Exhale, bending your knees, coming back down into your squat. So you're in chair pose here. You can stay there the whole time if you need to. Hands to your heart for our twist, turning to the side. And again, as you get into your twist, make sure your hip is slightly up, the ribs are turning, your whole body just to the side and facing the direction on the side. If you want, you can release your arms and bring one down and one up, as much across from each other as possible. If that doesn't work, remember you're not pushing into the hand that goes down. It's just straight across from the one that goes up. You're still turning your whole body to the side. And then again, bringing your hands back to your heart. If you separated, turn back to the center. Shoulders away from your ears as you bring your arms next to your ears. And again, lead with your hands up, exhaling back into mountain pose. As you get all the way up, feel your body and get ready one more time for our opposite direction. So again, spreading your toes, sitting bones down, core activated, shoulders relaxed, arms out, palms to the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Stretch out in your extended mountain pose. Take a breath or two, just relaxing, and then sinking into your squat. Only as deeply as you need to go. Remember, personal practice. Hands to your heart if you're going to go into the twist. Turning your whole body all the way to the side. Again, your hip is up, your ribs turning, your whole body, shoulders squarely facing the side if you can get all the way over. And breathe. And again, if you want, you can release your hands so that you can see if you're still in that same twist that you were in, or if you somehow have not gotten quite as far without the leverage. Again, don't press into the hand on the floor. Keep the other one right above it. Stretch into it. Sitting bones are way behind you. Remember those knees behind your toes. And exhale, hands back to your heart. Untwist. Bring your arms by your ears, shoulders away from your ears, and lead with your fingertips all the way back up. And once more into mountain pose. Take a breath. Exhale any tension. And let's just bring the feet together. Bend your knees a little bit. Remember, no pressure in your hands. Just put your hands above your knees for positioning and circle your knees. So giving the massage to the bottoms of your feet, your ankles, letting your lower body release a little stress or tension if it's gotten any. And then stop and go the other way, circling those knees around as much as you want, but remember, keep them behind your toes. And then stop, find your spot out in front, lift your heel into your balance. They're coming onto the ball of the foot, spreading the toes themselves, just focusing on a spot out there in front of you. Put those heels slightly up. Take a breath or two. Just find your balance. And of course, I never know when 10 seconds is up, but they say we should hold things for 10 seconds to show our balance is even. But come on into your rolling back and forth for that bottom of the foot benefit. Getting the toes working, the arches, the ankles, everything, along with the knees and lower body. And then come on back up, hip width apart, into mountain pose. And let's just cross your arms behind your lower back for a little support there, or bring your fingertips up between your shoulder blades for a little more shoulder opening. Bend your knees again, not beyond your toes, and some circles with the hips. for that whole lower body. Take a breath or two as you're breathing, making sure that you're full and deep, exhaling any tension. And then stop and go the other way with your circles, balance it out as always. And then coming back upright into mountain pose, take a moment and breathe all the stress and tension out. Oh, and it's time for our regular balance practice. So take your toes up, find the ball of the foot area. Make sure your ankle, knee, hip, and shoulder are lined up. Spread those toes, but don't grip. If you grip with your toes, that raises the ball of your foot and you don't have as much support under you. You want that rooting feeling through the base of the toes and heel. Get the core activated for your spine support. Your shoulders are back and down, not hunching up, no tension, and bring your other foot up. So remember, you can go just a little or more or towards your heart as much as you want. And then circle your ankle when you're stable, going both ways. Make sure that your whole foot is working a little bit. Once your toes maybe even. And flex and point, straighten it out, and bring your foot back down. Spread your toes, and on that foot, shift the weight into that side. So remember, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up, more active, shoulders back and down, round to the ceiling, and sink into that other foot. When you're ready, bring your foot up as much as it wants to go today. Again, find your stability and circle your ankle. Take a few breaths as you work it, both directions, making sure we stay flexible so that we don't get old and fall when we're trying to walk. And again, flex that foot and bring it back down. Take a breath as you get back in the mountain pose. Exhale any tension and bring your hands once more to your heart. Inhale, hands toward the ceiling. Let's do a little back bend, bringing the thumbs behind you, lifting your heart, and a swan dive forward, all the way over into ragdoll. Just hang a moment, breathing, and come up into your halfway up stretch, palms on your shins, elbows, knees, and spine straightening. And then bending your knees, come all the way to the floor, into our child pose transition, hands by your feet, forehead toward the floor. A good stretch on your spine as you exhale into child pose. Knees together for more low back stretch or apart to breathe more easily. Take another moment, just relaxing your shoulders. And then inhale, sitting up and come into staff position. Press out through your heels. Pull the toes back, get the backs of your legs on the floor a little bit more. Keep that core working for support on your low back. Remember, the sitting bones are slightly behind you, shoulders right above your hips, and crown to the ceiling. Take a breath, and let's bend the right knee. Put the foot on the opposite side, and let the knee come down toward the floor for that hip to open, maybe a little bit more. Keep pressing out through the heel of the extended leg. Remember, you can bring it to the side if that makes it a little bit easier in that pelvic area for your opening. Take a breath, add weight with your hands, but remember, no pressure, never tense and tighten. That just resists and makes it harder for your muscles to move. Take a breath or two, exhale tension. And when you're ready, hand on your ankle and your knee, moving back and forth, or wrapping your arms around, pulling it in for a little more intensity in that hip rotator. And just get that outside of your hip a little bit more motion. Oh, if that's a word. Take a breath. And then releasing that leg. Take a moment to feel the difference. So we need to balance and do the other side. So foot up to the thigh, as high as it wants to go, wherever it works on your body. Toes up and heel pressing out on that extended leg. Hands on your leg if you'd like it. Bring that leg to the side if you like that opening, or stay to the front. Either way works just fine. Just relaxing the muscles. There's lots of big muscles in your legs, so just let them release. Let the hip relax. Everything, letting that knee go wherever it needs to. It may still be up in the air. That's okay, especially if you've had an injury at any point. It takes something out of that release. So just let it relax as much as you can. And don't forget to breathe. And whenever you're ready, hold on to your knee and ankle or pull the leg in. And again, rotate side to side, just getting that outside of your hip a little more lubricated. Take a breath, tension out, and release. As you get back into staff position, just press out the heels and up through the crown. Relax the shoulders, and we'll dive our dolphin. So bring your right foot to your inner left thigh, sitting bones behind you, knee out to the side as much as it'll go. And heel back near your hip, not under it. We want that hip up so it can move into our twist. And stretch the spine apart as always for your twist, turning toward that right knee. Hands on your leg or the floor, wherever you like. Ribs going in, chin tucking slightly as you bring your forehead exhaling down toward your knee, diving under the water. And then face forward, inhaling, leaping up like the dolphins to the sun and the sky. And just dive down a few times and back up, feeling your spine doing its work, going into a little forward bend as you pull the ribs in and dive under, and then expanding your heart forward, feeling a little back bend on the way up. And the next time you get to the top, pause, exhaling, turning to the center, and releasing your legs back into staff position. Feeling your spine, feeling your body, just noticing how things are working in you today. And we'll dive our dolphin the other way. So left foot to the inner right thigh, as high as it wants to go, knee out to the side. Just relax that hip and bring the heel back near your other hip. Again, let that hip be up on that second side because we're twisting and we don't want everything working overtime in that low back. Stretch up through the spine, exhaling, turn to your left knee. And again, hands where you like as you bring the ribs in and tuck the chin, or head down toward your knee, exhale. Rotating the face forward, keep stretching the back of your neck as you go into the back bend, inhaling your way up and diving your dolphin at your own pace, following your breath, just going down and breathing in as you come to the sun and the sky. Feel your hips working, your spine working, your whole body participating in your dolphin dive. And as you get to the top again, just exhale back to the center, releasing your legs into staff position and bringing them to the end of the mat. So once more, sitting bones are behind you, core supporting you, shoulders above your hips. Stretch your head up. Keep that core working as you slowly lower your body onto the floor into corpse position. Just a little relaxation. Sitting bones slightly towards your heels. Get your back gently down. Bring your hands out to T position for our final twist. And let's do our bent knee version once more. Sitting bones toward your heels. Heels in next to your sitting bones. Back gently pressing down as you bring your feet off the floor. Keep your feet next to each other, or you can cross your leg over if you'd like today. And roll the knee over to the opposite side. Turn your head to the other arm. Again, getting your whole body into that twist. Make sure your shoulders stay down so your middle back gets that good twist. Turn your head only as much as your neck needs and wants. And of course, the lower back will go into the twist as far as it wants to as those knees lower toward the floor. Remember, you can put a pillow there if you need a little support. Don't overdo it ever. Always just breathe into it Exhale that ligament area along your spine, letting it relax deeper into your twist if it wants to, and just releasing all thoughts, all body stresses and tensions into your twist. Deepen as far only as your body likes, and then just relax. And of course, hold your twist longer on your own, but for now, heels toward your hips, roll onto your back. If you crossed your legs, uncross, straighten it out if you need to, and cross the other way. And we'll go to the opposite side twist. So again, knees come down right at hip level, shoulders stay on the floor, and your head turns in the other direction. So again, as deep into your twist as you'd like. Pillow if you need it on those knees. Take a breath. Just release and relax any tension. Letting your ligaments release. Your spine twist maybe a little further if it loves it. Letting all of that energy flow through your body. Good thing about twists is they balance your energy and your body. And we like to do them before our final relaxation. So just release and relax into your twist on this side. And again, whenever you're ready to release, heels toward your hips as you roll back onto your back, uncrossing the legs if they were crossed, bringing your feet all the way to the end of the mat, toes toward each other, and then just relax your legs, hands palms up, letting those shoulders release down. Roll your head side to side, let the neck relax as well. Take a breath and just exhale, letting any stress or tension left in your body release. And just allow your body to grow heavier as you exhale, sinking deeper into that surface beneath you. Deepening into the earth support, just let your body go completely, allowing it to relax as you breathe. As your body relaxes, just let go of thoughts of your body. Let them release from your awareness. And as those thoughts release, know that other thoughts will come to you. Let those thoughts release as well, just floating away. No need to worry about the past or anticipate the future. Just breathe, focusing in on the breath, focusing only on the content of your breathing. Feeling that deepening into the peace within, letting the thoughts disappear without awareness. No need to focus on the content, just let them drift away, allowing your body to soften and sink, and your mind to float, and your awareness to release both your body and your mind. Find that peace within and just feel the peace as you deepen into that awareness and let everything go. And when you're ready to release, just begin drawing energy and awareness with your breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Begin breathing more deeply and stretching more fully as you become ready. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, sitting bones toward your heels toward your hips, draw your knees up toward your heart, and wrap your arms around however feels right for you today. Give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready to release, head and feet to the floor, rolling to the side, sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead for you today. Thanks for joining me.